some of the worst things about math class. I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got It's Boring. Math class is so boring. Math class was fun back in like 2nd grade when Jack and Jill bought 400 watermelons. I don't know how they paid for all that, but it was fun. Now they talking about trinomials and binomials and the quadratic formula. That's so boring. Taking our number 3 spot, we got Useless Material. What am I gonna need the quadratic formula for? Like basic math? Yes, everybody needs that. But once you get into high school and they start talking about the circumference of circles, I don't need to know that. Taking our number 2 spot, we got the way it's taught. Every math class is taught the same. You sit there, you look at the board while these teachers write these big old equations on the board and you have to solve them. And taking our number 1 spot for the worst things in math classes, we got their stuff on the test that you didn't even learn. I didn't learn this. The whole entire unit will be solve for x, and then when you get to the test, it's like, solve this calculus problem in the quadratic formula of x squared 3 plus 2. Here are some of the worst types of friends to have a sleepover with. I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got the blanket keeper. Can I get a blanket? I'm cold. These friends will leave you shivering at night. They'll literally hoard all the blankets for themselves, and you have to sleep in a cardboard box. Coming in at number 3, we got the never hungry friends. Can I eat? These are the friends that always say no when their mom asks if you guys want something to eat. Like I do. I'm hungry. I want to chew. I want to eat. Can I have a bite, please? Taking our number 2 spot, we got the eater! These people will eat all of the food in your house. These people will come over your house and act like all the food in the fridge is theirs. Like, bro, none of that belongs to you. Why are you eating my food? If you eat my food, then you're gonna have to eat these hands. And taking our number 1 spot for the worst type of friends to have a sleepover with, we got the snorer! Shut up! These friends will literally be snoring for years. I swear, the next time I hear one of my friends snore, I'ma fold them like a pancake. Here are some of the worst candies to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got candy corn. What is wrong with you? If you eat candy corn, you are disgusting. You have no regard for human life. You like to beat up babies and old ladies. Not only is candy corn nasty, but if you eat it long enough, your teeth start to hurt. Taking our number 3 spot, we got Whoppers. Why are they like stone? They're so hard to break. Like, what are they putting Whoppers to make it so hard? Tofu bricks? Taking our number 2 spot, we got Milk Duds. I hate Milk Duds because every time you eat them, they get stuck to the roof of your mouth and to the sides of your teeth. Like, if you eat Milk Duds, you're depressed and you hate your life. It's just simple facts. And taking our number 1 spot for the worst candy to ever exist, we got Almond Joys. If you eat Almond Joys, I cannot talk to you ever again. Only Karens and old ladies eat Almond Joys. They are disgusting. Here are some of the worst fast food restaurants to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got KFC. KFC is not what they used to be. The chicken used to be so good, but now it's all greasy and chewy. Like, I want my chicken to be a little soft, but I don't want to smush and mush on my chicken. I want to crunch and bunch and funch. Coming in at number 3, we got Burger King. Burger King is so nasty. It's just something about how the burgers taste that are disgusting. Coming in at number 2, we got White Castle. Who eats White Castle? White Castle is disgusting, and if you tell me otherwise, you are undoubtedly the most dirtiest human being to ever walk this planet. You probably eat your turds whenever you poop, you dirty human being. And taking our number 1 spot for the worst fast food restaurants to ever exist, we got McDonald's. The only thing that's good about McDonald's is the McFlurries and the fries. Everything else sucks. McDonald's is dirty. They do dirty stuff to your food. I know. I used to work there. Here are some of the worst things about birthdays. I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got nobody's ever as excited as you. Why are you the only one excited about your birthday? It's like when it's all your friends' birthdays, you be so excited for them. But when it's your birthdays, they don't be excited at all. Like, bro, this is how it is? What did I do to you? Are we good? Taking our number 3 spot, we got It's Awkward. Nothing is as awkward as getting happy birthday sung to you on your birthday. Whenever they're singing happy birthday to me, I'm just sitting there like,
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Acrello. Happy birthday to you.
Taking our number 2 spot, we got Getting Older. This is actually the worst part about birthdays. Like, y'all might think it's good to get older, but all it means is that you're 1 year closer to your death. Like, I want to go back to my childhood so bad. And taking our number 1 spot for the worst thing about birthdays, we got It's Pointless. What are we celebrating? That you didn't die for 12 months? People say it's a celebration of gratefulness for your life, but shouldn't you be grateful every day? Here are some of the worst Diary of a Wimpy Kid characters to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got Fregley. He's so nasty. Everything about Fregley was just so nasty. The way he put that booger on the paper for Greg to touch, the way he smelled, everything. Taking our number 3 spot, we got Manny. I hated Manny with all my soul. Manny's always crying whenever he doesn't get his way, and his parents literally give him everything. Greg's parents will buy Greg like a stick of deodorant for Christmas, but they'll get Manny like a PS10 and like 10 Lamborghinis. Taking our number 2 spot, we got Patty Farrell. She thought she was all that and a bag of chips. I couldn't stand Patty Farrell because she always wanted to get her way, and she was always messing with Greg for no reason. And taking our number 1 spot for the worst Diary of a Wimpy Kid character, we got Greg! He's so narcissistic. Like, every time Riley's about to get some cooch, here comes Greg cock blocking. Like, why are you jealous? Do you want Riley for yourself, Greg? Is that what it is? Here are some of the worst shoe brands to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got New Balance. Who's still rocking these? Bro, if you're rocking New Balance in 2020, something is wrong with you. Just look at this shoe. Would you really wear that? Like, who styled this shoe? Were they drunk? Were they on that perk 5 milli? Taking our number 3 spot, we got Skechers. Now, Skechers used to be cold back in like 2nd grade when they used to light up, you know what I'm saying? But now, they're just straight trash. Like, even broke people, like myself, know not to buy Skechers. Taking our number 2 spot, we got DC's. How are they still in service? Like, the more I look at DC shoes, the more I want to take all the shoes, pile them together, pour gasoline on them, and light them on fire. And the worst shoe brand to ever exist is Fila's! Aha! Fila's are most commonly worn by those hot Cheeto girls in high school. These shoes are not fire. Why would you buy these for yourself? Is everything okay in your brain? Here are some of the worst bandwagon teams to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got the New England Patriots. Like, I get it, when Tom Brady was there, they was winning all those rings, but I could not go a whole day in school without hearing New England Patriots. Shut up. Like, most of y'all never even talked about the New England Patriots until Tom Brady won a ring there. Taking our number 3 spot, we got the New York Yankees. Come on. Okay, they won like, what, 27 championships? Okay, we get it, but everybody's always, the New York Yankees, the New York, okay, we get it, they're good. Taking on number 2 spot, we got the Golden State Warriors. 90% of the Warriors fan base are bandwagons, and they're on Curry's nuts harder than the squirrel in Ice Age. Okay, we get it, he's great, but they're not gonna win every game. And taking on number 1 spot for the worst bandwagon team to ever exist, we got any team LeBron is on. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all will literally argue that LeBron can beat up the Hulk because he's built different. Like, no, y'all brains are built different. Here are some of the worst hairstyles to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Taking on number 4 spot, we got the red tail. Who was rocking this? This is disgusting. It looks like you have a turd hanging from the back of your head. Taking on number 3 spot, we got the bowl cut. Pack it up, Justin Bieber. This hairstyle sucks because it looks like you have a bowl on the top of your head. Like, y'all really thought that was cool back in the day? Because it wasn't. Taking on number 2 spot, we got the mullet. Who is rocking this? This old slick, greasy hair. You could touch a mullet and have grease all over your palm. And our parents call our generation weird. And taking on number 1 spot for the worst hairstyles to ever exist, we got being bald. How can you be bald? Your head is just so vulnerable. I can slap you. I like your cut, G. You're a horrible person, and your head is just so fat and... Here are some of the worst types of textures to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Take on number 4 spot, we got the author. Why are you texting me a whole book? These people, no matter what the topic is about, will send you a gigantic paragraph about their thoughts. Like, chill, bro. I'm trying to have a conversation, not read Harry Potter and the Prisoners of Azkaban. Take on number 3 spot, we got the spammer. Chill out. It's like these people have nothing better to do with their lives than to spam you. Like, chill out. Go to the park or something. Eat. Do something. Take on number 2 spot, we got the desert. Why are y'all so dry? These are those texters that always respond with LOL, LMAO, K, haha. They're so dry. Like, you have the personality of a brick. And take on number 1 spot for the worst texter to ever exist, we got the ghost. Where did you go? These are those people that you'll text them, and then they won't respond for like 3 years. Like, why are you ghosting me? Who do you think you are, Danny Fans? Here are some of the worst types of people on the school bus. I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got the couples. Nobody wants to see you guys make out, Rachel. There's always some couple on the bus that'll be making out like, but we can all see you. Get a room. I love you, babe. I love you, but y'all both gonna love these hands. That's what y'all gonna love. Taking our number 3 spot, we got the talker. Are you gonna talk the entire bus ride? These are those people that never stop talking. They keep talking about the same thing over and over again when nobody cares. Like, if nobody's responding to you, then stop talking. Please! Taking our number 2 spot, we got the speaker kid. Nobody wants to hear your music. These are those kids on the buses. They're always blasting like NBA Youngboy or something on their speakers. Like, nobody wants to hear that. And taking our number 1 spot for the worst types of people on the school bus, we got the mean bus driver. What is your problem? Are you mad because you're a bus driver? You picked that career choice, not us. So why are you treating us like a pile of garbage? We're just dear hot Cheeto girls. Why are y'all so loud? I don't get it. Why do y'all parents name y'all the worst things like Bon Qui or Shakisha Kwanda? Why is best friend y'all favorite phrase? That's horrible. It isn't necessary to be screaming at 7 a.m. So just stop it. Chill on the lip gloss. Seriously, you don't need that much. Just because I know how to talk proper doesn't mean that I'm acting white. I'm just not ignorant like you. Why is every boy you date a drug dealer from the depths of the hood? You've had your weave in for like 2 months now. You can take it out. None of us like when you say periods or and that's on periods. So just stop, please. Just because I accidentally looked in your direction does not mean that I have a staring problem. How do y'all have a new best friend like every week? How y'all gonna talk bad about everybody else in the school acting the way that y'all do? Here are some of the worst girl names to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Boys, you're next. Taking our number 4 spot, we got Brittany. If your name is Brittany, you're probably rich. You're in like all the Mean Girl movies. You're the popular girls who sit at the table with their Louis Vuitton bags. Like, okay, we get it. You drive a Tesla to school. Okay. Taking our number 3 spot, we got Sarah. Your name is Sarah? We know you're mean. I have never met a nice girl named Sarah. They're always super rich, captain of the cheerleading team, and Sarah is the most mean popular girl name ever. Taking our number 2 spot, we got Emily. Your name is Emily. I don't even have to really say anything for this one. Your name is Emily. It's just a terrible name. And taking our number 1 spot for the worst girl name to ever exist, we got Skylar! If your name is Skylar, you probably like leading guys on, you never know what you want, and you're just annoying. You like talking about people behind their backs and spreading. Here are some of the worst boy names to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got Sebastian! Your name is Sebastian! Just listen to how that sounds. Sebastian. Sebastian. Taking our number 3 spot, we got Jack. Oh my god. I've never met a nice person named Jack. They're athletic. They usually play basketball. They think that they're all that, but they're not. Like, if your name is Jack, you probably beat up old ladies. That's just true. Taking our number 2 spot, we got Bryce. If your name is Bryce, you're probably super athletic and you like fighting everybody you see. Now, not all Bryces are bad, but most of them are complete douchebags. And taking our number 1 spot for the worst boy name to ever exist, we got Chad! You're probably captain of the football team, you date like the whole entire cheerleading squad, and you want to let everybody know that you're not a virgin. All you care about is sports, getting punani, and beating up nerds. Here are some of the worst types of friends that come over. I don't care what y'all say. Take out number 4 spot, we got the awkward friend. Sit down, what are you doing? They come over your house and they looking around, they're all paranoid, like what are you scared for? I'm letting you in the comforts of my own house, I'm not gonna eat you. Take out number 3 spot, we got Sleeping Beauty. It's time to wake up, bruh. These be those friends that come over your house that when they go to sleep, they don't wake up until next year. Like, yo, it's 2050, you're married with kids, it's time to get up. Take out number 2 spot, we got the Destroyer. Can you not break everything in my home? These be those friends that destroy everything in your house. What are you, a literal god of destruction? Are you Beerus? And take out number 1 spot for the worst type of friend to come over, we got the Eater. Stop eating all of my food. My kitchen is not a buffet line, so I'm taking everything out the fridge, eating everything in the cabinets. It's not yours, it's mine. Like, I gotta eat when you leave. Chill out. Here are some of the worst types of sleepers to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Take out number 4 spot, we got the talker. These are those people that when they're asleep, they have full-blown conversations. Like, who are you talking to? Satan? Are you a demon? Taking on number 3 spot, we got the blanket thief. Stop stealing all the blanket. These are those people that you'll be sleeping in the same mattress as them, and they'll take all the cover. Like, thanks, now I'm gonna freeze to death, and it's all your fault. Take out number 2 spot, we got the mover. Lay still. These are those people that just be moving all around in their sleep. They'll start in the middle of their bed and end up in the closet. Like, how did you get there? Sorcery? Take out number 1 spot for the worst type of sleeper. We got the snorer. Shut up. Everybody hates this type of sleeper. They'll be asleep going... I just want to punch him in their face. I bet if I turn into Chris Breezy and give you this 2-piece combo, you won't be snoring no more. Here are some of the worst types of poop to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Taking on number 4 spot, we got the splasher. This is when you be pooping and you'll drop it in the toilet and like the water will splash up and get all over your butt. Taking on number 3 spot, we got the log. Why is it so hard to get out? Like, you just struggle and it takes forever to push out the turd. Feels like I'm giving birth to a baby. Coming in at number 2, we got the lava. Why does it burn? This is when you'll be pooping and it feels like lava rocks are coming out of your butt. It burns so bad. Like, what did I eat? Flames? Why is it... And taking on number 1 spot for the worst type of poop to ever exist, we got the spiky! Why does it hurt so bad? This is when like you'll get ready to poop and you'll start pooping and it feels like the poop has a bunch of spikes on it. It'll start poking you and it hurts and you're sitting there like, Here are more of the worst types of poop to ever exist. I don't care what y'all say. Taking on number 4 spot, we got the phantom. Where does it go? This is when like you'll poop, you'll struggle to get it out too. And it'll drop down into the toilet. And when you look into the toilet bowl, it's not even there. Like, I did all that struggling for there to be nothing? What did I poop out, Casper? Taking on number 3 spot, we got the pebble. Why is it so small? This is when like you'll be pooping, you'll struggle to get it out. And it'll come out and you'll see it, but it's just a little pebble. Excuse me? Taking on number 2 spot, we got the infinite wiper. This is when like you'll poop and then like you'll start wiping and you'll be wiping for like the next century. You'll literally run through an entire roll of tissue. And taking on number 1 spot for the worst type of poop to ever exist, we got the army. This is when you'll poop, you'll finish, then you have to poop again, and then you'll finish, and then by the time the night's over, your butt is sore. You're crunching up your toes because it hurts so bad. 4 reasons why Androids are better than iPhones! I don't care what y'all say! Taking on number 4 spot, we got better value! Come on! Like a $300 Android phone will work better than a $600 iPhone. Taking on number 3 spot, we got the back button! I wish my iPhone had this! When you're on an Android phone, you have a back button that you can press and go back. And I know you can do the same on iPhones, but it would be better if there was an actual button for it. Taking on number 2 spot, we got the battery! Android batteries last so long. Bro, you could go like 5 years without charging an Android, but an iPhone will die the minute you take it off the charger. Like, I don't know what Samsung be making their batteries out of, but Apple needs to get on that ASAP. Tired of my phone dying at 40%. And taking on number 1 spot, we got it's more durable. Androids never break. You can drop an Android from heaven and it will crack the ground and the Android will be perfectly fine. You drop an iPhone on the carpet and it'll break. Here are some of the worst types of people in the hallway. I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got the runners. Why are you sprinting down the hall? These are those people that they be running like the Flash for no reason when class just ended. Like they always be playing around and they run and bump into you. Like the next time somebody bumps into me, they're gonna catch this 2-piece combo.
Coming in at number 3, we've got the standers. People really out here just standing in the middle of the hallway? Are you kidding me? Oh, school is hard enough. I should not have to worry about swerving and weaving through people that look like they're doing the mannequin challenge.
Taking on number 2 spot, we got the slow walkers. What are you walking so slow for? Like, hello, I'm trying to get to my class and they're more aggravating than the standards because they're moving all slow and I can't get around them. And taking our number 1 spot for the worst type of people in the hallway, we got the couples. Why are you making out in the hallway? These people will literally be in the middle of the hallway making out. Like, 1, nobody wants to see that, and 2, you're holding up the hallway, get to class. Bro, why can't my friends ever take good pictures of me? Like, I just don't know what it is about my friends, but whenever I ask them to take a picture, it always comes out terrible. Which is crazy because every time I take a picture of them, it comes out looking like this. But when they take a picture of me, it comes out looking like this.
What is that?
Like I literally be breaking my whole entire neck just to take this photo for you. If you're not breaking your whole back on that scoliosis type beat to take a picture, you ain't doing it right. I be feeling like a whole photographer taking pictures with my friends, but they don't even care. Got me looking like they took that picture on a Pop-Tart. Like what is wrong with y'all? So from now on, if you're gonna take a picture for me, I better see you break your whole entire spine to do it, or I'ma break your spine for you. What your Among Us color says about you, I don't care what y'all say. Coming up first, we got Cyan. If you use Cyan, you're sus. Cyan's not usually the imposter, but they're just sus for no reason. They will follow you around for nothing. You could literally see them do a task, and they'd still be sus. Next up, we got Brown. If you're using Brown in Among Us, then your color probably got stolen. And if that's just your favorite color in Among Us, then you're probably a very boring, bland person with no personality. Take out number 2 spot, we got Black. If your favorite color in Among Us is black, you're like a Sherlock Holmes. You're like Sherlock Holmes, you're very articulate, and you stay quiet until you know the facts. Black is an absolute king or queen, everybody loves Black. And if you're using Orange in Among Us, you're a legend! Orange is mostly a crewmate, they have like 1,000 IQ, definitely the smartest person in the room, and they're just a great person to be around. Nobody ever suspects Orange. Here are some of the worst groups of kids in schools, I don't care what y'all say. Taking our number 4 spot, we got the theater kids! Stop singing all the time! I'm so tired of hearing people quote Shakespeare, I'm tired of hearing Romeo and Juliet, people singing Hamilton, stop it! Taking our number 3 spot, we got the Hot Cheeto girls! Why are y'all so loud? These are those girls in school who be smacking on their Hot Cheetos talking about some best friend, you so funny! Shut up! I know your mama did not raise you like that. They be cussing at teachers, they so disrespectful and don't listen to anybody. Taking our number 2 spot, we got the jocks. Y'all aren't cool. These jocks think that just because they have D1 offers, they can treat people however they want. Well, you can't. This is the real world. This isn't high school. And taking our number 1 spot for the worst group of kids in school to ever exist, we got the popular girls. The popular girls in school make me so mad because they think that they can just be mean just because they're using their dad's money. I may not have as much money as you, but at least my personality isn't drier than the Sahara Desert. Dear popular girls, why are y'all so mean? I don't understand. Y'all don't own the school, so stop acting like you do. Open your messages. I hate to break it to you, but you're not a celebrity. Nobody cares about how much money y'all have. Y'all think everybody at school likes you when in reality, we all despise you. Just because you're rich doesn't give you the right to be mean to people. Stop trashing somebody for being ugly when you hide behind 10 pounds of makeup every day. Everything about you is rich, but your personality is drier than the Sahara Desert. Bullying somebody just because they're not as rich as you and as cool as you isn't cool, bro. If you refer to yourself as a rich girl, you're part of the problem. Why do you get a new boyfriend like every week? Weren't you just with Spencer? Why do y'all think that you're better than everybody else? We don't care about not being invited to your party. We just don't.